Welcome to 91 Reasons, a pop culture fueled rocket into the far reaches of nerd culture. Featuring your hosts, Jeff, Rachel, Luna, Austin, and Josie. It's Tucker time.
Okay, we're here.
Yes.
Live episode. We're recording this live as opposed to recording it dead. All right. We're here with Michael Bondi.
Hi.
The biggest supporter of the show. Let's have for Michael Bondi, everybody.
Thank you. Don't do that.
And, Michael, you won a contest.
Yes.
From one of our favorite podcasts,
Yes.
Parks and Cons.
Yes. Parks and Cons. Carmelo, Marshall, awesome people.
Yes, they are very awesome people, and they never rest.
Yes.
They're always at an event.
Everything.
Yes.
They go from, like, we're at the G.I. Joe Pancake Breakfast, we're at the My Little Pony Luncheonette, and now we're at the San Diego Lego Convention.
Yes.
You're like, did you guys ever rest? No. And then now we're at the Midnight Mass for the Milton Bradley Collectors Society of Massachusetts.
The thing about them is whatever's going on, if there's an event that I want to know about that I missed, I'm like, oh, I know who have pictures up already.
Yeah, they're already there.
I always
They go to every event, and they work so hard.
Yeah, my
And
go-to.
and trivia-wise, they're the only people who posted and kept up a video of Possessed. Because not even Knott's has it, because the Knott's cameras couldn't focus on the ghost the way their camera did.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was back when they were the Confluence.
Oh, yeah,
That's a long time ago, right?
Before I knew them, that's for sure.
The Confluence. But now they're Parks and Cons.
Yes.
And they're very busy. And how did you win this contest?
Parks and Cons finally started a Patreon page where supporters can support them for their endeavors. And
So go to patreon.com, Parks and Cons.
that's what I'm guessing. I was going to look that up before we started.
Yeah,
this.
people can find it.
But
Patreon's pretty easy to navigate.
But they started doing a monthly draw or monthly giveaway for their Patreon supporters of a loot crate.
And they
box.
actually follow through,
Yes.
unlike me.
No, you do. You follow through all the time.
I owe you about
I'm not worried about
1,500
that.
episodes.
You don't owe me anything. Yeah, I told you the support is for making your shows that you do.
Well, I do try. I've had a rough couple of months.
Yeah.
I put up a lot of repeats because, okay, I did an episode today, and I only had one hacking fit
good.
during it.
Yes.
So I am getting better.
The
but
awesome music that comes on. And
yeah, let's
Pardon me
all
while
take a
Jeff
break
talks.
because I don't know what it is at Haunt. Everybody gets sick during Scary Farm. Mine has persisted, and it's been multiple levels of. They thought I had severe bronchitis. What else did they?
Pneumonia.
Walking pneumonia.
You did have your ear infection.
Ear infection. I lost hearing for a whole week. I lost my taste for a whole week.
That was not fun.
No, not fun at all.
Not happy boy.
I got plantar fasciitis. I think it's called.
That's a
Yeah.
foot thing.
Oh, dude, you have no
He's
idea.
been in
This
so much pain he cries.
this is the worst, and there's no cure.
Yeah.
You
Just gotta
can
let it.
I stretch my feet out every week, like the
do
website
exercise.
said,
Yeah.
but they said it just eventually it just goes away. Now here's the thing, we'll get to the box,
Yeah.
but I thought because during Scary Farm I walk 3 or 4 miles a night. I thought I had damaged my heels, and that if I just rested them, they'd go back, but they never went back. So finally, I got online and found out it's very common. It happens. It's a muscle actually in the middle of your foot that if you pull that, it affects the heel. I wouldn't, like I've always said about these things I get, I wouldn't wish this on anybody because I can't walk.
Yeah.
I was on my feet all day yesterday doing this interview for KTLA, which is going to air New Year's Day.
Spoiler alert.
Before the parade.
Before the parade, and on Channel 5 here, but it's actually going to air nationwide.
My out-of-state family, you get to watch
Yeah, it's
that, do an interview.
it's gonna air on. Well, I just found out from these folks that KTLA was bought by a bigger company,
That's probably why.
so the news department was purchased, and they're going to try to get it everywhere. So it's gonna look different, feel different, and part of their different is this show they put together.
As long as I don't mess with the weekends, they're perfect.
But because I was on my feet, I can't walk today.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been terrible. Just terrible. So anyway, so you got a box of stuff. Now, you brought this over because you're like, it'll be fun to open.
Yes. And
we get to see it before Christmas,
and
which
the
is
picture
great.
they posted that announcing that I won this. If you go to Instagram and look at Parks and Cons, they have had it on their story or something. But it showed all Star Wars stuff. So I'm thinking, well, let's make an episode out of this if Jeff wants to do that.
Of course. I never turned down an episode. I've ever turned down an episode?
And if it's not, that's
never.
okay too, because they come with some cool stuff from their cons and the parks.
You never know what you'll get.
Yes, exactly. So this is like Jeff's old Loot Crate unboxings.
A moment of silence for Loot Crate. They are but a former shell of their previous past.
I actually still have 12 boxes that I have not opened yet.
What?
12 what?
Loot Crate
Do
boxes.
you really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I just haven't had a
Oh
chance
my
to
God,
open
that's insane.
That's like Christmas. Every day. You should do one once a month.
The
for a
12
year.
loot boxes of Christmas.
Yeah, and they're probably stuff you already have, too. That's the thing. So,
And
I don't
forgive
know.
me for interrupting.
No.
I know I haven't said anything this episode.
No forgiving. You
But-
interrupt anytime you want to.
Oh, thank you. Star Wars is on the mind, so perfect
Yes.
timing.
Yes.
And for those who are not aware, Loot Crate, which has been horribly bankrupt, was bought out.
Oh.
And they actually shipped the Loot Crate that was supposed to go out in July, like last week. And it arrived. And what's hysterical is everything that's in it is really outdated. It's
Well,
themed.
obviously.
It's themed around the Aquaman movie,
Excuse me. Oh.
which was last Christmas,
Mm.
and it contains stuff from Spider-Man, which was spring. So it's like everything's off. It's a bunch of stuff.
But if you
that-
ask a lot of ladies, there's no wrong season for Jason and
That
Momoa.
is true.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Women love that guy.
they do. Yeah.
Now we saw both those guys at Comic-Con. We saw Jason Momoa walk by us and Chris Hemsworth. Who's better, Rachel?
I don't know. That's hard.
It's funny because Comic-Con, most of the women there are pretty jaded. But when those guys walk by, your mom swooned.
Well, one just, I knew he was a pretty man on TV. Every woman likes him. I don't really care for men. But anyways, but this man is like not human.
Chris Hemsworth you're
It's
talking
just-
about, right?
it's
Thor?
just- yes.
Was it Thor Chris Hemsworth or was it Men in Black Chris Hemsworth?
No, it was Thor.
No.
Because they were promoting...
He had the long hair and so, okay.
it was. We watched all the Avengers
He was
walk
like
by.
Oh, wow.
Perfection. It was creepy. It was so perfect.
And the thing was, the women working the booth right there, I mean, they've seen it all. They were fanning
Like,
themselves.
everyone was really fanning themselves.
Yeah.
Like, he stopped the floor of Comic-Con. Everyone just went, like, mouth dropped.
Yeah.
It was creepy.
But it was only one man that would do that for Josie. Who was that?
For Josie?
Yes.
Who was Josie Gaga over?
There's one guy.
Who was
Really?
Josie?
You don't know?
You not know?
See, she's already
in the
yelling.
bedroom door.
Yeah.
Come
Joseph,
tell me.
I know the answer. I can't believe she doesn't
Say
know.
it first. I want you to talk about the same person.
Robert Downey Jr.
Really? I know you like him.
I love him.
Oh, she loves
It's
him.
Robert Downey Jr.
We're going to watch Less Than Zero.
Did you really not know that? I
Only
thought that
You.
all the
You
time.
like
Chances
him.
are-
He's an amazing actor
Chaplin.
and a great person.
I see,
don't think he's
I just
good
showed her the
looking.
trailer
That's
for
why I had
Chaplin.
trouble identifying
I
him.
think Chaplin's a
You're
good...
all good when I said
looking.
that. I think he's an incredible actor and an amazing person and way up there as famous. But I mean, if he was just a regular old Joe walking down the street, I don't think he's
Now, both him and
good-looking.
Ben Affleck...
Really?
Didn't Bibb and Ben Affleck both break into strangers' homes on drugs? Was
Yeah.
it Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
That, one of them, I think it was Affleck, broke into somebody's home dressed as Wonder Woman or something, right? Didn't that really happen?
This did happen.
I can't
He's
believe
correct.
you didn't know this.
Are we ruining Ben Affleck for...
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Nobody
no,
likes Ben
no,
Affleck.
Oh, everyone knows Ben Affleck's a monster.
No, he just has
Because, like,
issues.
What guy makes me swoon?
What guy makes you... Yeah, not even me. No, don't point to me, Michael.
You once
No.
swooned over Chris Hemsworth.
Well, that's what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
that's how we got
I
in this
guess-
conversation.
I guess-
How was I not swoon for
You
me?
could
That's
say-
just-
Wasn't that guy Rob from your club the guy you liked? And don't say why, because that's not for the show.
Let me say, ask.
Rob, Spider-Man Rob?
Oh, let me
He
ask.
was my friend. That's creepy. No.
Are you still into?
Oh, friend. Sorry, we're talking celebrity?
Is Morgan Spurlock still
Yeah,
the guy?
celebrity.
Morgan Spurlock.
No.
No, he's done.
I'm
Okay,
over him.
she's over him.
The only people who swoon at Morgan Spurlock are the people at
Swoon.
Subway because he doesn't go in there enough. Oh, it's this McDonald's guy, Shaggy.
Shaggy.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's my man.
And not Shaggy the singer, the
Joy.
actual Shaggy from the Scooby Doo movies.
No, Shaggy
Like,
the
wow,
singer.
man, I like
Wait,
your
wait,
wife
wait,
too.
wait, wait.
Mr. Boombastic?
Oh my! He
Mr.
was
the
Bombastic.
Mr. Lover.
Mr. Lover Lover. They call me
Yeah.
Mr. Bombastic. They call me Lover Lover, Mr. Bombastic.
You exist.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful world.
We had to sit
Oh,
through
sorry.
that awful Little Mermaid show because he was the
I don't
crab.
miss anything.
I-
That
the
was
Little Mermaid.
that
Wait,
was like having
was great.
dental work done.
Then John Stamos stepped on screen and I
Oh.
died on the
Horrible. But
inside.
Shaggy was great.
They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Shaggy doesn't do nothing bad.
This is what I like right here. This is awesome.
Life is one big party when you're still
Yeah,
young.
I'm a big fan of that other guy that's with him. I like him more. What's the other dude?
Sting?
No,
not
Yeah, Sting.
His songs.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Girl, you're my angel.
Yeah.
I don't know that guy.
He's also
People just say
in,
Shaggy.
He's also in Way She Loves Me.
His voice is great, and you're getting in the song, and then all of a sudden,
Really?
Shaggy
Yeah.
comes in, and it's like
Yeah.
the world stops.
Has Shaggy ever done like a Christmas album? Where he's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
Rudolph the
Yes,
Red-Nosed
yes.
Reindeer.
Christmas on the Island.
Christmas on the Island. There you go.
Jamaican drummer boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
It's great music.
I played my drum for him. I'm doing Shaggy.
Not even, no.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
That's awesome.
Like wow, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scoob.
God.
It's Shaggy.
Whatever.
You doubt my power.
The Christmas album's great because it's
And he's
really.
gonna be crazy little white lady. What are you doing? I worship it.
But you're always the crazy lady.
I
You
know.
cried when you met Morgan Spurlock. He didn't know what to do.
Only the first 3 times.
He was torn between calling security and cheating with
and then he
you.
finally got to know me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Snow White, right?"
Yeah.
Because the first time I met him, I was
You've
Snow
heard
White.
this story, right, Michael Bonnie?
I-
Like, we went to Comic-Con, and Morgan Spurlock was there filming that horrible Comic-Con movie, which we've seen like 30 times. And Rachel was... We've got pictures. She's crying, meeting him. But we met him like 3 or 4 times.
in line to get books signed on the comic book floor.
Yeah.
I told him, what did I say? I wanted to get a shirt. I was super stock me.
Yeah,
I was
super
getting a
stock
shirt
me.
for him.
And then we found out a couple years later, this guy was cheating all over town with everybody. You could have been with this
No
guy.
wonder you swooned for
I
him.
know.
My goodness.
Who knew?
By the way, if anyone watches that Comic-Con movie, it's embarrassing because it's supposed to be about small town girl making it big in cosplay. And the whole thing's hysterical now because not only has cosplay culture kind of died once things went really bad, but the small town girl is Chloe Dykstra, who not only is the son of Joe Dykstra,
Daughter.
right? Daughter?
She's a daughter.
Daughter of who? What's his name?
She would be a daughter.
John Dykstra?
John Dykstra.
Definitely a woman.
Daughter.
Inventor of the Dykstra Flex camera?
Yes, yes. So anyways, she's not a nobody. She's destined for fame
And
from
also
the
my
beginning.
girl crush.
Well, she cheated on her husband.
Mm.
And publicly admitted she cheated on her husband.
Should have been with me.
Why do we idolize this
No,
person?
you've got them all confused, man.
No.
That's not Chloe Dykstra. That,
Commander Holly.
He's
it's
thinking
Commander
of-
Holly.
Yes.
Those are separate people.
Chloe Dykstra's the one who got into that fight over sexual harassment with Chris Hardwick.
Yes.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Your whole world's
Wait.
crumbling. 2 different people,
Command-
dude.
but that-
She's the Mass Effect girl. That's not Chloe
That
Dykstra.
movie's about...
No. Chloe
What?
Dykstra doesn't even
Nope.
appear in that movie, dude.
Nope, nothing to do
Oh,
with
so I
that.
got the name wrong.
Yes.
Okay. So Commander Holly is what that movie's
Oh, my
about.
god. Yes.
Okay.
I
so-
wondered what you were talking
Makes
about.
something different, though.
Yeah.
But the movie is
But-
still about a girl who cheated on her
No,
husband.
Chloe Dykstra is. We were at the Magic Castle for Halloween,
Oh,
and there was a girl
right.
dressed as
Harley Quinn.
Harley
I have
Quinn,
pictures.
and your mom's like making a big deal, and I'm like, "What's the big
I
deal?"
know her
It turned
as
out
well.
it was Chloe Dykstra. I had no idea.
Oh,
Wait a second.
And they had a photo booth, and your mother dragged her
I
into the
did.
photo
I
booth.
said, "You're gonna go take photos with me." She said, "Totally, I'm
Now,
down."
wait a second.
It's great
So,
photo shoot.
who is the Comic-Con
Treasure
movie
it.
about?
Commander Holly, the one
Okay,
that was
so-
cheating with.
Yes.
Who's that guy that was
By the
cheating
way,
with?
Jared.
you
Pro
know
Jared.
Pro Jared.
on
Yeah.
the radio right now because Jeremy, our friend from Vegas, is actually really close with Chloe Dykstra in real life. They started gaming together and they hang out now.
Well, there
my
you
God.
go.
Like Maggie and
Well,
Jeremy
let
go
me-
to her house.
Now I
They
get
hang
Chloe
out.
Dykstra
Okay.
confused with what's her name from Dr. Horrible,
Felicia Day.
Felicia Day.
Okay,
I can
wait a
see-
second.
I
can
get
see
all
that
these
now.
gamer
Wait a
girls
second.
confused
I-
together.
Now that I'm trying to put the pieces together, 2 things. Number 1, obviously I owe a big apology then to Chloe
Yes,
Dykstra.
you do.
Yes,
Because she's my
I'm so
girlfriend.
sorry.
And she
I
didn't
got
like that.
I got her mixed up
She's
with
gonna be
somebody.
calling me later.
I got her mixed up with somebody terrible who is Commander
Well,
Holly.
we don't know. She's terrible. She's cute. I don't know what he's talking about.
No, okay.
You've seen that, yeah. She's the one that now. Okay, this is going to sound terrible, but the first time I watched the Comic-Con movie, I thought her and that other girl were a couple. Don't they come off as a couple
I
in that?
remember her.
Yes,
I
you know.
remember her from that cosplay TV show.
Okay,
Show me.
so let me
Oh, my
continue.
gosh.
Let me continue and go
Little short hair girl.
okay.
I remember her.
Right.
continue down. She
I remember her.
married the Game Grump.
She did?
Yes, Commander Holly married
Ross.
one of the Game Grumps.
Oh,
And then they had an open relationship
I
with
thought
Pro
she was
Jared.
And for those of you who don't know, Pro Jared is the ugliest looking human to ever
Oh
live.
gosh! I hope he's not listening.
He-
Poor person.
he looks like a board, okay?
I know that look.
He's
does.
looks challenged, is what you're saying.
He looks
Yeah.
like a Roswell alien.
Okay.
I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Wow.
Oh, he's right. He totally does.
I'm so sorry.
I see both of those.
I'm so sorry. And
if
you know
a
what?
bird and an alien got together, this would be their child.
As someone that was a diehard Pro Jared fan at
Yes.
some point.
Do you see that?
Yes.
You guys, we haven't even gotten to the box yet.
I'm
This is
so
the
sorry.
greatest idiot show ever.
I'm horrible. I know.
Shark Turkey Penguin.
I know I'm
We're
horrible.
so bad about getting off subject.
The only
man.
crossplay girl. Now, see, your mother's met Chloe Dykstra a few times and been totally fine with her. But when she met Yaya Han, she was all starstruck.
She's kind of big. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the one that was really awful to her fans at that con? Remember, she has the husband that makes her clothes for her.
Oh yes, I love the husband though.
Yeah, he's very
Oh,
talented.
yeah.
That guy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No, it's not Yaya. She has a name. I'm going to get it wrong, but it's like that bird girl or that something girl or
remember.
tiny dove
They
or
make
something.
amazing costumes, and he's really talented. And
She
I really like
she
him.
was the one that was the wasp.
Don't you remember them on that show?
No.
Heroes of Cosplay.
Yeah.
That was
I bailed on that show,
That
man.
show-
Him and I definitely
Bailed.
saw
That show did so much damage that conventions rallied as a whole and banned all the producers from coming into their con. Once again, it must be stated, the local conventions rallied together and banned these people.
You're both
What
banned.
is this episode about?
So I apologize.
It's about 40
It's
minutes.
supposed to be Bonnie's unboxing, but
I
we
apologize
haven't
for
unboxed it
completely derailing. I'm so sorry to the Pro Jared estate. I'm so
I think
sorry.
I think you should apologize to the Dykstra Flex camera
I'm so
for getting it
yes.
mixed up in your nonsense.
Well, let me offer a severe apology to Jeremy. I'm so sorry, and your friend Chloe Dykstra.
It's beautiful.
Amazing person.
She was very nice at the
Yes.
Magic Castle
I-
when I figured out who she was.
It was a name mix-up. That's all it was.
Oh, and I met
I
her
was
one
trying
time.
to
She
say
got mine.
Commander
WonderCon
Holly.
as well.
And if you're listening, Commander Holly, I don't like you.
We also met
That's all.
we also met
Or an
Ben
alien.
Ben Pace from Shout and Fraud Industries. Right?
What is he doing? Is he still doing videos?
He just posted his WonderCon video.
Oh my god.
So I don't know what's going on with
Oh
that guy.
my
Why
God.
it takes 6 to 7 months to put up a cosplay video. I have no idea.
Okay, so
No, not Comic. That was Comic-Con because your mom and I are just off camera watching him do it.
anyways,
The guy that's like Iron Man.
Oh, I like him.
Yes, you have to. Your mother has to be. She has to be. You have to describe it. Yeah,
Give her a
and it's
costume
always.
or
Oh,
something.
I like that guy. He's the one who goes. We're gonna bow it,
And shimmy,
bump it, shimmy, jump it, and say 91 reasons.
okay,
Oh, nice.
so this is all getting edited out. This is all getting edited.
No, I need content.
God.
Oh, this
Oh,
is good stuff.
This
Austin.
is going to come back to haunt me in 10 years.
This is
I know
gold.
this.
This is what the. This is what
Austin Tucker
91
call-out
Reasons
post.
is.
Oh no, my social media
We're
credit
We're gonna
score.
cancel Austin.
Canceled. You're
Cancel
canceled.
culture. Cancer merchant. Cancer merchant.
If I ever get famous, I'm going to be so deep in trouble.
I've
That's-
canceled like 3 times, and I have still have a combined like 5,000 followers. So
That's
it's totally
beautiful,
fine.
man.
Can we all just agree that as a society, social media has collectively ruined all of us, and we're all terrible
Hey,
people?
There's a
So who
million.
cares?
There's a million fine women in
Can't
the
say
world.
nothing no more.
Most of them won't bring his lasagna to work. Most of them just cheat on you.
Okay.
He's just doing movie lines. Ignore
Okay.
him. That's what I do.
Okay, so anyways, Michael Bondi.
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
$15,
enjoying
little
this.
man,
I should have never said yes.
in my
No,
hand.
no, this
If
is
that
great.
money
We're ready
doesn't
to
show,
talk
then you
about
owe me,
that.
owe me, owe.
Stay on
Oh,
topic.
oh.
No,
Star Wars.
we don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
We
Star
don't
Wars.
know.
Star Wars.
We don't know.
You know what? I'm going to say it right now.
In that box.
This
Yes.
box is going to be
You
Star
should be an
Wars.
American.
What's
girl.
This
in the
is a
box?
J.J. Abrams mystery
Yes,
box.
it is.
What's in the
Yes.
box?
What's in the
And
box?
we're gonna find out. See,
It'd be
this
funny
is
if it was like
this is
90
why.
million.
Oh, what's in
Showing
the
a picture.
box?
Oh, okay. Okay.
And there's Star Wars stuff in the
You
background of
think
the
is it?
picture.
Okay.
So that's
So
what we came to
let's-
find out.
Okay.
Swiggity,
And I wanted to get Jeff's take on things.
Okay.
swiggity swag, what is in the
Yes.
bag?
First of all, thank you, Parks and Cons, for
Thank you, Parks and
you.
Cons, for all your hard work.
I do love your blog.
Parks and Cons.
Parks and Cons feed.
Many times.
We
actually.
love
Many
Parks
times.
and
Yes.
Cons.
My costumes
Yes.
have been popular with that.
All right.
Let's start with this hijack
that?
this card. I don't know.
What is that?
This is
it's a
scan the
QR
QR code to download the iJack app. Select the iJack DesignerCon event and launch the AR experience. This is from DesignerCon. If you use this at their art, some of the art comes to life.
Okay.
Look at that.
So next we have a sticker from Extra Large Clothing.
A sticker from Extra Large Clothing.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them.
Extra Large Clothing, Atomic Extra Large. Hashtag XL Atomic with a K. Oh, you get a promo code for a discount.
Okay, then we'll start with the
Oh,
Frozen.
no.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
no.
okay. So describe this. Describe this for those.
You gotta wear them.
Wait, this isn't Frozen, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This Olaf.
So it's
That's
Olaf the
Mickey
snowman.
Mouse.
Wait, with
as
the
a
Mickey
hat.
Mouse. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If Olaf and Mickey
Yes.
Mouse got
Where's
busy
the camera?
Yeah.
and had a baby,
Wait, where's my camera?
this would be the
This
hat.
is probably the thank you.
The hat.
Look
probably
at this,
the thank you.
man.
I saw the last person who won.
Now,
the-
correct me if I'm wrong, but that snowman is Josh
Okay,
Gad.
stay cheap.
It is Josh
There
Gad,
we
yes.
go.
Wow.
That is a.
All right, I'll leave
So
this
if Mickey Mouse and Olaf got busy,
Yeah.
on. This was-
which is weird
oh, okay.
because
That would come out of it.
Minnie and Mickey are getting a divorce
Well, he would be Josh Glad
because
about
Minnie
that.
is effing goofy. It's a joke.
He would be Josh Glad about that.
Josh Glad. Got it.
Don't ask me.
I see. I don't know half the stuff.
I
That's,
want to say cheese.
Do you want to wear a snowman?
I'm taking pictures. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I'd say no, man.
all right, so now we get to a shirt.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's a shirt.
Oh, wait.
Return of the Jedi.
Star Wars!
Return of the Jedi.
I clapped because I recognize that.
Oh, that's a great T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's Luke Skywalker.
Nice.
Look at that.
I
It's
like
Farm Boy Luke.
Oh, that's.
He looks very
Why is
sassy.
it Return of the Jedi if it's Farm Boy?
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. It is the Return of the Jedi logo, but it is clearly a New Hope Luke Skywalker.
What's he holding?
Wait
Is
a
that
minute.
sword?
Is he wearing the Stormtrooper belt?
This looks like Princess Leia's belt.
It's a
It
Stormtrooper
does.
belt. So it's Farm Boy
Well,
Luke.
no, but he had that belt on in the New Hope.
Yeah, this is the one they steal from the Stormtroopers with the little,
Yeah, it's
little
a storm-
boxes.
it's a
Wearing it on
Stormtrooper
Tatooine
belt.
But
in
his
Return of the
laser
Jedi.
sword is white. It's a very vintagey.
Yeah.
It's a cool shirt. It's really cool.
Well, one
Is
of
that
my-
what they say on these unboxings?
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Very.
What? Okay, you help me out here. What Star Wars playset or figure came with a Stormtrooper belt you could put on different figures? Because that was one of my favorite accessories.
That would have
It
been
was attached to a grappling hook, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
that would have been the Death Star Escape, one of the
Yeah.
first
The little
two
cardboard
plate.
playset.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because
I-
that's how Luke and Leia swing across the chasm.
Yeah.
Well, I put it on Guido. And I
Well,
made
of course
Guido,
you did.
Stormtrooper.
McClunky.
91 Reasons, listeners.
Bondi,
This
how-
is why I came over. Seriously, because
There were two
Just
play
like
sets.
that.
There were two play sets. The first was the actual cell block escape where you get Leia out, and then a second one where you could swing across.
Yeah.
They were like
I had both those.
$14. They were really cheap.
They're in the trash compactor.
They were fun.
Yes,
They were
trash
good play
compactor.
sets. Oh, wait, let's talk about Luke more. Wait a
Yes,
second.
please.
Where is, like, his chest? Where's his man nipple? It's just
They're
flat.
just out of reach here. And then
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
background, there's some sort of structure.
is that his
This is from
burned down house?
2013.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Or is this mountains?
vintage.
Is this imitating some big piece of art, maybe?
Maybe it's a parody of something we're
Must have
missing.
been something they
I
pulled
think
from
you
an
guys are
archive.
putting too much thought. It's just a picture of Luke Skywalker on a T-shirt.
But it's Return of the Jedi logo with New Hope Luke. That's a little strange.
And he's
See,
wearing
like this pillow here has.
It's from
the
Disneyland.
Farm Boy with the belt.
Look, it
So
says
that's
from
an old,
Disney
That's
Yeah.
something that they
Yeah.
did.
there's
Yeah.
another
That's from the
Farm Boy
Hildebrandt
Luke
art.
Oh,
Stormtrooper
but see,
belt.
his lightsaber's white in that one too.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have
Interesting.
the.
But he's got the flared
yeah.
70s
Oh,
hair.
my God.
So it's like a mashup then, in a way.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's cool.
It's a great t-shirt.
It's okay.
It looks good. That's what matters.
Yes, it looks good. Oh, we have a ball.
Okay,
Oh,
extra
there
large
you
ball
go.
from the extra large clothing
Oh,
company.
it's branded. It's an extra
Yes.
large monkey ball.
Yeah, but I think it's from the extra
Super, is
large
it a
clothing.
super
Yes.
monkey ball?
Okay.
It is
that
Super
goes
Monkey
together.
Ball.
Okay, let's see. We got another.
I'm not looking in the box at all. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for him to
we got
unload.
another Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars item.
Star Wars.
Bag.
Hey, it's
Oh,
a
this is
bag. That's very neat. Look at that.
Cool.
Oh,
Very
this
cool.
is. I don't know if it's
BB-8?
insulated, but
Why is BB-8 in either prison or like a Blair Witch forest?
It's a red BB-8 bag.
You're going through
and
the
it's-
forest and there's a 50-foot.
It's got like lines. It's very artsy.
yeah.
It looks
It's
like
It's a good shopping bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
going to be
Very
really
good,
naughty.
yeah.
Grocery shop.
It
You
looks
probably
like
put a laptop in here too, or
it looks like Movie Forest. Do you guys know what Movie Forest is?
Yeah, it's where Sherlock Holmes ran past
and
Captain
Hunger
America.
Games and Avengers.
Yeah, I know.
There's a
Red.
forest like
Yeah.
up past LA that all the movies shoot at.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
It does look good visually.
let's see what else we got in here.
That's got to be a Last
What
Jedi
is it?
my God,
item.
yeah.
It's red.
That bag took
What is
forever
that?
to take it
So I got a
apart.
little pin.
It's a pin. We got a pin.
Jeff, or pass it around. Maybe if anybody can tell us who that is, because I have
Let me
no
see.
idea.
I don't know. It looks like if Rosie the Riveter was a man.
Let me see this.
Oh, I know who that is.
It might be She-Ra.
No,
Or
it's
Voltron.
it's the butler of the Castle of Lions from Voltron.
There you go.
Koyan.
That's what Luna said.
It's
It's
Koyan.
Voltron.
See?
It's a
Koyan.
Netflix
This is
original
why I
animated
needed to do this
series.
episode.
They're all interchangeable.
I thought it was
I am
Freddie
not a
Mercury
fan of a
doing
lot
the
of
Yes
stuff.
We Can.
If there's
Sean
any,
and Carmel
if there's
probably
any pop
hate me
culture
now.
that would disappoint me, it will always be the Voltron reboot. Because I think the first 2 seasons of the Voltron animated series might be some of the best cartoon television ever
So
produced.
is that character male or female?
He's a dude. He's
Is
very-
it better than Clerks Animated?
No.
Different
but,
thing.
But
Nothing
it's,
is.
Different
as
animal.
a sci-fi show, it sure as heck is better than Ben 10 or Secret Saturdays. It's a great...
Secret Saturdays. Where'd you pull that out of?
He got it from the
It's not-
99-cent store.
It's not quite up to snuff with Symbiotic Titan.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit above Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
It is a shame that the last...
What is the J line
I don't know.
about simplicity?
Oh, it's complex in its simplicity, but subtle in its complexity.
The last 2 seasons of this show are so awful. They undo everything that made the first 2 seasons great.
Okay, this is a lot of chat for a button. Let's
It's
move on to the
somewhere
next item.
between Clone Wars seasons 3 through 5
We-
and
we-
Samurai Jack seasons 2.
We
But
should
that's a real
ask...
fan that knows.
no,
that.
we-
Oh, he watched every minute of it with
It was
Josie.
an important
No.
bond between me and Josie. You should ask her. Bring her in the room and ask her about this character. See what she has to say.
Josie, do you know who this is?
Josie!
Is this Robert Downey Jr.
She knows who it is.
or is it Chris Hemsworth?
Nobody knew who was on
So
this
that's from the
button.
original Voltron, then? Is what?
What?
No, the new one.
Oh, the new
Okay,
one.
I knew who this was.
But Austin said you and him bonded over this person.
He's an important part of our lives.
Who is that?
What is this character?
Is it the guy from Voltron with the mustache?
You don't know his name?
Does he not usually have a mustache?
Hello, you bonded with your brother.
Apparently
don't you
not.
remember
Is
that?
it Sven?
You bonded.
Josie, we watched like 15 hours
It
of
was
this.
like 2 years ago.
What is this
Oh,
character's voice?
you're see
Ouch.
what men put importance on,
Wow.
women don't care.
What is it?
At a point in our
Chris.
life, yeah. This show meant everything to us.
Yeah, and then DreamWorks was like, no, we want money! And then they ruined everything.
Koyan is the same exact character as Nigel Thornberry. Exact.
Okay.
Same character.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
You might
it Tim
even-
Curry?
No, but he's emulating
All
Tim
right, we
Coy.
needed your input
But
on
it's
that.
not
Thank
him,
you very
sadly.
much.
Thank you.
How do you spell
That show was good
Piranha?
for like 3
We're
seasons.
making a
and then it was
display
bad.
over here.
Yes. All right.
No,
next.
weirdly, I think Tim Coy was on
He's still
Voltron.
talking.
Anyways,
It's okay.
continue.
No, please. Bag tag.
Bag tag.
Festival of Holidays from Disney.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Look at that. It's cute.
Very cute.
I can put that on this bag, maybe.
And you put
Or
it
I
on
can
the
put
bag so no one takes your stuff.
Right. I'll put it on my travel
dropped
bag
it.
to Vegas.
And I dropped
There you
it.
go.
Let's see what we got here.
So you're my great grandfather, the first
Okay.
McFly born in America.
Oh, Loud House.
Okay, see? I have
Oh,
no
Loud
idea.
House.
I don't have
Okay.
any idea.
Nickelodeon show. I've never watched it.
Anything?
This
Anyone?
is a
Anyone?
new cartoon
That's
by Nickelodeon.
not the one that Mike and Rich are on, right?
That's
No.
a pin, by the way.
They
It's a
all
Loud
are.
House pin.
Loud House Pin from
Mike and
Nickelodeon.
Rich are on a TV show called Too Loud.
Too Loud.
Too Loud.
Yes.
Too Loud.
And they're also on...
Do you watch Too Loud,
Another
those of you
one.
at home?
This show is very popular. right
Loud
now.
House.
I-
What's the plot of Loud House?
It's about a boy who lives in a house with 9 girls.
Oh, okay.
And
They're
him
his
trying to
sisters.
fit in.
So it's like Hugh Hefner.
Yes.
All right.
Except he's not married to any of them.
Got it. I live in a loud house with a lot of women.
I think Josie really likes
I'm a
it,
boat
but
captain. I'm a boat captain.
I don't know.
All right, we got another button. Happy birthday, Mickey, 2019.
I
Nice.
think that might be Disney.
Nice.
But that was from his birthday. It's not one of those where they put your name on it.
Yeah,
that was
put
the
your
day
name
of
on
Mickey's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mickey.
I just have to say really quick, what did they do to Mickey?
I know.
Look at this art.
That's-
This is
that's
the
a
new
cartoon.
railway. I know.
You can
This,
watch it as a cartoon, and they're going to make a ride off it.
this is bizarre,
Wait,
man.
what?
That's what Mickey looks like.
The new
There's a
ride at Disneyland.
There's a cartoon series where Mickey looks like that, and they're building a ride in Toontown.
The
based
Runaway
off of it.
Railway or
Oh,
something
wow.
it's called.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear they're bringing Tron to Magic Kingdom in Florida?
Oh, really?
Tron ride? Yeah.
Why can't we get it here?
Yeah, right?
I want to ride Tron
Well,
here.
according to Al Lutz, the Tron ride is coming.
Really?
Tron
Tron
is
3.
coming.
Yeah.
Okay, another extra large sticker.
Another sticker?
This is advertising. Okay,
You
back
got to
to
have
Star
the
Wars.
sticker.
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, wait, it's a theme park toy.
R3 H17 R2
Droid
unit
Factory.
droid. Talk to me.
It's an R2 unit holding mistletoe for the holidays.
Oh.
That's cool. Anywhere? Oh yeah, so you can kiss.
That remember the two robots are going to mack
That's what the
out.
Robots kids.
You're talking about two robots
Yeah.
macking out.
That would be really cute if you had a Princess Leia bending over. And then you could,
Oh yeah. there you
Yes,
go.
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
yeah.
But then how will you tell it's a boy robot? You put a mustache
Years
on it?
ago, you fought beside my father in the Clone Wars.
No, because Katie.
KT is a girl.
You're right, KT
I
is
would
a girl,
put
or
Princess
She died of
Leia
cancer.
under the
I remember
mistletoe
the pink one, right?
with Mon
Yes,
Mothma.
I love that one.
Okay,
They still use her in the
Very good.
cartoon.
keep your secrets.
All right, we got we got one more button here. It's a small one because I can't, and I don't know who the character
It
is.
looks small. I'm not going to be able to see
Looks
that.
like it's a woman.
That's She-Ra.
Let me
She-Ra, the Princess of Power.
Like the from
that's
Voltron.
I don't know.
Not the She-Ra I
It's
knew.
no difference. They're
I
Netflix
grew up
original.
with
It's from
animation.
He-Man, right?
Exactly.
She-Ra, He-Man's cousin.
Let me be real with you all. I have never seen this character in my life.
So it's She-Ra. Same studio as Voltron.
Are you sure this isn't the purple girl from Steven's universe?
I'm sure.
Let me see.
Well, it would probably go with this button, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, they'd both be Netflix. You have Koan and She-Ra together. Yeah.
No, this is Princess Allura, isn't it?
No.
But it's not
I'm
She-Ra.
bringing it up.
It's not the character of
No, it's
She-Ra.
not the character She-Ra.
It's a
another
character on
character.
She-Ra.
The Princess Allura looks.
Because She-Ra
very-
has those wings on the side of her head.
Oh, somebody's going to get poked if I don't put this away.
Let me find her name here.
All right.
And Austin, I'm going to have some sad news for you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's-
Okay,
Breaking news on
so
Many Reasons.
the character you're holding is... Let me find... There's a big list here.
This is riveting.
This is riveting.
Riveting podcast right here.
Are you going to try and tell me that button is not of Koan?
That's Spinnerella.
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 And the mustache guy
Oh, no.
is a She-Ra character.
Ooh.
Let me
It's
see
not
if
even
he-
Voltron.
Voltron?
All that
It was never
Voltron talk.
Voltron.
But let me see the button. That's so clearly Koan. Like I've
Same
seen the
studio.
show.
They probably just
Same
used the body
studio.
mold and put a different costume on him.
That is so Koan.
Haven't you watched the Toys That Made Us?
It doesn't look like
Yeah.
this has him.
We did,
But
and what was the
Austin,
best
there he is.
episode, Austin?
That's Koan.
That's
That's a
She-Ra.
She-Ra. That's so Koan.
We watched all the Toys That Made Us of the new season 3.
Okay.
And the best episode was
Wrestling.
the wrestling episode.
that was
It was fascinating.
Only one I didn't see
It was so good.
because I was sleeping.
All that talk about toy maneuvering and how toys are made, I thought it was great.
Oh,
It just
I
made me
know.
want to collect
My brain.
all the Hasbro. I used to have so many of those Hasbro wrestlers.
All of them.
I love that
The
Hasbro
mustache
line.
guy is Seahawk.
Wolf naturally.
The one girl episode of every season is my favorite, of course.
Well, of course. Of course.
I'm waiting for them to do Strawberry Shortcake.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
They haven't done my favorite yet.
Don't you want to be a
did
clopper?
My Little Pony.
Are you a
No, I
clopper?
don't
No.
have a pony.
No.
Luna, are you a
That was a
clopper?
good show.
Yeah, it was. It was good. But
Don't
no,
look
I want
up.
Strawberry
Don't
Shortcake.
Google clopper. Do yourself a favor.
I'm going to look that up.
Don't Google it.
Here's the last thing in the box.
Oh, we've got
Santa Yoda.
Santa
Pop.
Yoda.
Pop figure, right?
Down the chimney, you'll hurry.
Is it
Like
Like what I did there?
I don't
Yeah.
think it is.
What?
No.
There's no baby yet.
No, there's no baby merchandise
Baby
at
Yoda
all.
Pop isn't due till next summer.
There is
Yeah.
an R2-D2, also a C-3PO, a Darth
It's Santa Yoda.
Vader, and a
That's
Chewbacca
cute.
available.
This is a hefty
That's
haul.
awesome.
It's a hefty haul right there.
His haul
Thank
here.
you again, Parks and Cons. For
Absolutely.
Using Santa Yoda.
All right, let's get all his calls.
Santa Yoda was from 1983
Let's
or
wow.
82. Ralph McQuarrie painted it.
All right, got it.
He also painted the R2 and 3PO in Santa's workshop. That was their Christmas card every year. Was a Ralph McQuarrie Christmas-themed painting.
That was a good deal.
That was fun. Good
that was
stuff.
fun.
You did great.
You should put it all back in your bag instead of the box.
Yes.
Now, open your Christmas gift from us on
yeah,
the
we're
air.
It's not Christmas yet, though. We're supposed to.
It is today. It is.
Oh my God! Don't do this to me.
Is it too awkward?
It's-
If it's too awkward, do you want to put it on
It's
your
Life
tree?
Day.
Yeah.
It's nothing
You can
important.
put it
It's
under
just
his tree if you
yeah. Oh
want.
yeah. You can. We can celebrate Life Day another day.
I'll open the. Can I open? Oh,
It's Rachel's
It's a
gift, so
complete
everything's
package.
glee together.
Yes.
Lumpy.
I don't know.
Yeah, open it later.
lumpy.
Open it later. It's all good.
Because honestly, I really don't have anything to open right now. For
So
Christmas.
let's really.
right now,
Okay.
because I'm a little behind, and I live with people, so they're nice. Linda and Mike usually put stuff in my stocking, which is cool.
Aw.
And then because I get together with the family later, so
You on Christmas Day? Or just...
Christmas Day or a week or two after, depending, because Grandma doesn't like to go on long distances to Camarillo.
This is probably
where-
the last Christmas our entire family will be together with Luna moving in 2 weeks. So this Christmas is a little weird for me.
This is our George Michael Christmas.
It's the last
Oh,
one.
oh yeah. I'm actually
Kinda sad.
I'm in Wisconsin right now. I'm already living there. Oh yeah.
Oh, your
What
brain.
what are you
Brain is
doing?
there.
You're not leaving
That's
till
what
next
it
year.
is.
I'm milking one more Christmas.
You do that voice in Wisconsin, you're liable to get beat.
Well, I may just fly and visit Luna and Liam.
I
for
thought it
Christmas
was
next
legitimate
year.
Wisconsin.
You'll get it naturally. Don't force it.
Okay.
Hang a deer carcass above the fireplace.
I'm ready.
It's funny because my mother moved to California when she was 18. She had grown up in Chattanooga her whole life. And we would go back to Chattanooga about every other summer for a vacation. And by the end of the first week, my mother had the accent back. Well, it's great to be back here, Chattanooga. We were like, what happened to Mom?
second.
And they called us the little Yankee kids.
Wait a second. So if I move to Wisconsin,
You're
do
gonna-
you
yeah.
really think I'll get a Wisconsin
Well,
accent?
You already have a British accent. You're not even near Britain. So, yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
being immersed in Wisconsin accent,
weird way of
you'll get
talking.
it. Yes.
I don't think I need any accent. I think
Where's
my
Josie's
voice
British
is
accent?
just
We do
lovely.
it all week.
Josie's
Oh,
new.
Josie.
Hey, Josie, come do your British
Practicing
accent.
For Matilda
Yeah,
for
this
her
new
audition
character.
on Friday.
It gives me Mike Mayo vibes.
She starts talking like an entire day. Like
Yeah, she's auditioning for Matilda this week.
Are you gonna
Tell
do
us
your
about
accent?
Come do your accent.
Or are you putting
Tell
it
us
on the
about
spot?
it. Hello, mate.
She can't
Well,
do
she
it.
can't do
No,
it.
you can't.
All
Sorry,
right.
I'm laughing. What do you want to say though?
Just
Have a
talk about
conversation.
Christmas or stuff.
Or about what you're doing on Friday.
On Friday, I have an audition for Matilda. It's the school musical we're doing this spring. And if I get cast, I should come see.
It sounds good.
That's awesome.
It's not.
You can hear my voice.
Oh no!
I'm gonna chime in now.
Matilda's a lot more like standard like.
You're gonna do
child
your
British.
audition
That
on
one's fun.
Friday.
That one's fun to do because it's like all the words are so funny. But I have to actually learn how to do a proper British accent if I get cast. But that one's fun. That one I like to mess with you
And
guys.
she has to sing 2 songs at her audition.
5.
You want to sing on the
Oh
show
my
right now?
God.
Go ahead.
No.
Consider yourself at home.
Yeah, all the
Consider
Matilda
Consider
songs.
yourself part of the family.
They all have that same words. Like,
Yeah.
we're all a bunch of naughty kids.
Yeah.
We're gonna overthrow the school.
You know-
That's how they all go.
Yeah.
You know, toot sweet. Toot sweet.
Yeah,
Well,
they all pretty much sound like that.
showing my age.
Often sound like Adele to me.
Adele.
Adele
Hello, it's me,
yeah.
Adele.
Yeah.
Actually,
We're
she's
rolling in the deep where you. My favorite part about Adele is you hear her sing and she's like, oh.
And then she
And they're
talks
like,
like
how was it?
that.
Oh, I sang a song for him, I did. It was really great the way I sang it for him. We're like, oh my God. It's like Benny Hill.
maybe I have a beautiful singing voice.
No.
Yeah. You keep it in a box.
Can we get an Austin solo?
Yeah, sing.
Oh, I'm gonna move to another state. What's it gonna be?
Sing your favorite Weezer
What's
song.
it gonna be?
Can you sing that one Weezer song?
He sounds like the guy in
it's like,
Do the Right Thing.
I
That
think
thing
just
you
like Buddy
do.
Holly.
Yeah, that
Who
one.
goes, I quit, I quit, I quit.
That's like
I
one of their like
quit.
only good
He
ones.
was a
You
Weezer.
know it.
The only. Oh, let me
I
think.
quit.
What's a good?
No,
Weezer?
I just said the good one.
Were you about to do that thing you do?
Yes.
Is that what I got? Yeah.
Love that one.
Here's the thing, right? When you mention Weezer, I love them so much. I have so many songs that come to
Yeah.
mind.
Do you know that thing you do?
Say it ain't so.
As a diehard, it's not their best work.
The Blue Album was awesome. thought.
The Blue album
But
is
that's
good.
the only one I've listened to.
The
so
Blue
I'm
album
not
is
gonna lie.
good, but there is better.
There is
There is
better.
Oh, I'm
better.
sure there is.
What's the best?
Probably Pinkerton. Everyone says Pinkerton's the best, so I know I sound like just another Weezer fan talking about Pinkerton.
You know, not to put a finer point on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Say I'm the only bee in your
Put a
bonnet.
little birdhouse in
Make a
your
little
soul.
birdhouse in your soul.
Get it out. Thanks,
Oh, this is
Kendall.
not for me.
I have a secret to tell.
Who watches
from
over
my
me?
electrical well.
Yeah, I have a secret to tell.
You all must listen to me.
You all must
Filibuster
listen to me.
vigilantly.
You guys
My
want to sing
name
the
is-
hand
What
motions.
song
That
do
really
they
makes
keep
it when
Yeah.
I
singing on the
sing.
podcast?
What song do they keep singing on the podcast? What do you mean?
Mike and Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, they're singing. They're doing Benny and the Jets to obsess with.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
stuck in their head. Benny and the Jets.
Christmas Carol.
And which goes. I don't hate that song. Stop.
What Christmas Carol
Did
do
it
you
always
wanna do?
shock you when you find out Benny's a
You
woman?
should sing a Christmas
No.
song.
I didn't know
Like
that.
Grandma got ran over
Because to
by
me,
a reindeer.
Benny was
Oh,
Benny
yeah.
But not
Hill.
the donkey one.
Don't you want to
Oh
say
my
that
God,
for your
dog.
Christmas?
Taxi.
No, no,
Rabbit.
no.
What is she doing?
What is he doing?
Dog meet the donkey?
Dominic the donkey.
What the hell is
It's the
that?
worst
Plays
Christmas
it on
song
code.
I've ever heard.
No, the worst song is that awful.
Don't say it. It's
I
my
want a
favorite
hippopotamus
song.
for
That's
Christmas.
a great.
That's
Jeff
my
Tucker.
favorite.
Go ahead, you guys. Go
I
ahead.
want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. I don't want a dog. I Yeah.
Why do you ruin
In the
everything
episode now.
with that boy?
Yeah, you guys have to
Down
save
in
your
flames.
Christmas
I will.
Carol for when you do your new Christmas Eve episode.
Are we doing Christmas Eve episode? Is that a thing
Uh,
now?
don't
Why not?
Oh,
Christmas
sure.
Eve.
Well,
Christmas
you read a story
Eve.
to us, don't you usually?
Yeah, I do. Well, I do the
Christmas Carol.
Christmas
Yes.
Carol, and
Yes.
didn't I do "Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
believe you did,
With
yes.
Asberg.
Yes.
"'Twas
Yes.
the night before
Yes.
Christmas, and all to the house. Well,
Now you need something new. Now you need something new.
now I need something new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how hard that Christmas Carol was to do? Doing every voice.
You did.
I don't know Dominic the donkey. I've never heard that in my life. I don't know what you're saying.
I've only heard.
I love
I've heard it
Oh,
recently.
Luna, you know Dominic the donkey.
No.
We were in the car and I was singing it.
Yes, you were singing it.
Wait,
I've never
Dominic
heard
the
it.
donkey.
How old
I've
were-
never
how old
seen
were you
proof that it's a real song.
when this happened?
You
Wait.
just
We were
sing
talking about the
yourself.
worst Christmas carols ever. The first one is what song is it? It's a number of songs, so it's not just one song, but it's any song that has that stupid clip clop horse noise in
Yeah,
it.
there's no word.
Makes me want to drive off a
The worst
cliff.
Christmas Carol is the one that just
No,
demands
that
pudding.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what it is. Clip
Bring
clop.
us some piggy.
Yeah, I hate that
love
one. Like,
song.
it's they're so demanding.
That's
like,
We
love
Wish You a
bring
Merry
us
Christmas.
pudding.
Oh, hold on. Let's
Wait,
see
is
what
that
this
it?
is.
No.
Oh, yep.
Oh my god.
I hate this song.
I've never heard this in my life.
Plays it every morning.
They play this on the radio?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's painful to listen to.
I've gone 48 years. I have never heard this in my life.
It's the Italian Christmas song.
I think I heard it last year for the first time.
Oh my god.
I hate this so much.
Clearly, this is before the
The second worst Christmas song is... No, I couldn't say this. I don't know this. What did I say number 2 was the other day? Is it... Might be Santa Baby, the Madonna version. Oh my goodness.
But you will know my
No,
favorite
I don't
Christmas
care.
song, right?
And then 3 was... And this is going to ruin people. It's the Peanuts one. And that's only because it's work, you know? If I came to your house and sang a song about your work, you'd be upset too. I can't hear that in the car. I don't know Dominic the donkey.
I can hear it a couple times.
I only know Dominic, the guy that Renee was in love with for years. The dancer guy.
What's my favorite Christmas song?
Oh, you're killing me with that. Oh, my jiggity jig.
No, say that again. Sorry, what's my favorite Christmas song?
I know,
For Christmas.
No, what's
I
my
always
favorite
sing
song?
Tiny Tim.
Josie's favorite Christmas
What's my
song.
favorite Christmas
Oh,
song?
it's
I
like
saw
the
Mommy
one.
kissing Santa.
But
Little
only,
Christmas Tree?
But
Yeah.
only the
Yeah,
Jackson
I
That's
Five
the
one.
Jackson 5 one.
I have that on my playlist.
Yeah, if it's the regular, anyone else singing
Yeah.
it, she has to
I thought that I heard that for the first time last year too. I thought that was a great song.
Oh, are we ready to wrap
He's
this
not
up?
introduced the world
I
to
like-
Dominic the donkey.
I like
He
R2D2, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And what do you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already has a comb? Get
These
A
are
Wookiee
radio
for
flavors.
Christmas when he already has a
Does
car.
anybody else want tacos? Because I
Yes,
want
we're going to go get
Yes,
tacos.
no.
And
Well-
recipe-
You used to be the Taco Clan. Why no more tacos?
yeah, where's
I
Jose?
never, no.
You're not Jose of the Taco Clan anymore?
No.
Oh, you grew up. Okay.
I have-
He's too cool now.
Gotcha.
I have to go listen to some North Horror, so I gotta go now.
Nerf
What?
herder.
Some what?
Nerf
Isn't that what
herders.
Han Solo is?
By the way, look up a song, North Horror. That time we
You
opened for Weezer.
scruffy
Stop
looking Nerf herder.
No, that's not really a song, is
Yes,
it?
it is. Yes,
Wait,
it
the
is.
name of the song is Nerf Herder?
No, the band is North Horror. The song is called That Time We Opened.
But
for
doesn't
Weezer.
Nerf herder sing Chewbacca? What
Yes,
a Wookiee
yes.
from Clerks.
Oh, okay.
Chewbacca.
It's not coming.
What a Wookiee.
It's a real
It's a
song, I
Boba
swear.
Fett song.
Boba Fett song. What's the Boba Fett song?
Bulba. Oh, no, it's Jabba, right?
No.
Jabba the
Well, that's
Hutt.
when he goes. He's
Boba
like.
the Fett.
I thought it was
Ooh.
Jabba
His
the Hutt.
backpack's got jets.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. That's a real song. Yeah, I know that. Merry Christmas. Talking Star
Merry
Wars.
Christmas, everybody.
Go,
And there
Merry
you go.
Christmas.
everybody.
All right.
Tucker, thank you for letting me record this with you.
Thank you for.
And that was fun. And
Merry Christmas, Michael. Thank you for all your support over the years.
Follow
and
91
for,
Reasons.
for being a friend. I don't know, people. If you're listening to that, they
okay,
already.
how about
they
follow
were-
Parks and Cons
There, follow Parks and Cons.
on all social media platforms.
Parks
Like
and
follow,
Cons.
and listen to them on iTunes, Stitchers, or wherever podcasts are available.
Yes, and watch the Office episode where Jim and Pam come back from their honeymoon and discover that Michael is dating Pam's mom. Because the whole episode they go, Franks and Beans. But every time they say Franks and Beans, imagine they're saying Parks and Cons. That's what you do. Now I've just ruined it.
No,
All right.
that's good.
All right.
Michael, any wise words before we
Now,
go?
give us some wisdom.
Don't put me on the spot like
Wisdom.
that. I don't know. Be good to each other.
It doesn't cost anything to be a good person.
Right.
Be good to each other.
Yeah.
Or, as Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to
Yes,
each
be
other.
excellent to each other. Yes.
And San Dimas is home of excellent water slides.
And now we eat tacos.
All right.
Now we
Thanks for
have
tuning in.
excellent tacos.
I'm Jeff, the voice.
I'm canceled.
I'm here sometimes.
I'm in the background.
I'm here never.
Oh gosh.
I'm happy to be here.
And
I'm
the show-
so happy to be here.
And the show is...
91 Reasons.
Thanks for listening by Gramthar's Hammer. We'll be back with another episode. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. So say we all. Hey, hey, hey.
Kids, we're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.